Set to launch in September 2024, the iPhone 16 will bring notable changes to the iPhone lineup, with Apple expected to increase the size of the iPhone 16 Pro to 6.3 inches and the size of the iPhone 16 Pro Max to 6.9 inches, marking the first size upgrade in several years. The size changes will be limited to the iPhone 16 Pro models, with the iPhone 16 models to stay the same size as the iPhone 15 models. While the iPhone 16 models won't get bigger, they will get some minor design tweaks thanks to extra buttons. But for the most part, both the standard iPhone 16 models and the Pro models will look like the iPhone 15 and 15 Pro models. Apple is designing new A-series chips for the iPhone 16 lineup, built on the latest N3 E3 nanometer node. We could see some improvements to efficiency and performance, but we haven't yet heard details on just what we can expect. The iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Pro could use different chips, with the higher-end chip limited to the Pro models. The action button that was limited to the iPhone 15 Pro models will expand to all 4 iPhone 16 models in 2024, and the iPhone 16 lineup is also said to have a new capture button that's used for taking photos and videos. The capture button will work like the shutter button on a digital camera, detecting multiple levels of pressure for focusing and then capturing an image. For the iPhone 16 models, Apple is planning a new vertical camera lens arrangement that is a departure from the prior diagonal lens setup. The new orientation will presumably allow the standard iPhone 16 models to capture spatial video for the Vision Pro headset. Apple is also expected to bring the Tetra Prism 5X optical zoom lens to the iPhone 16 Pro, so it may not be limited to just the iPhone 16 Pro Max this year. This roundup features all of the rumors about the iPhone 16 lineup that we've heard so far. There are still a few months to go before a launch is expected, but most of what Apple has planned is now locked in. We have no specific pricing rumors for the iPhone 16 right now, but we can start by assuming that Apple will keep to an $800 price for the entry-level model, with Pro models costing $1,100 and higher storage versions adding a few hundred more onto the price. That said, phone component costs are on the rise, and that could push iPhone 16 prices upward. Just this year, the Galaxy S24 Ultra saw its price rise by $100 over its predecessor to a lofty $1,299, just as an example. If there is an iPhone 16 Ultra, as some people have claimed, we'd have to imagine it would cost even more, perhaps $1,200 or higher. However, it seems increasingly likely that Apple is sticking with the current lineup of a standard model, a Plus version and 2 Pro editions with the iPhone 16. iPhone 16 design. Apple tested several designs for the standard iPhone 16 models, but ultimately decided on a vertically aligned camera system with a pill-shaped camera bump. Prior iPhones have used a square-shaped camera bump to accommodate the diagonal lenses, but Apple is able to slim down the camera bump with the new lens arrangement. The pill-shaped bump houses the separate wide and ultra-wide lenses. The microphone will be next to the lenses, while the camera flash will be located on the back of the device outside of the bump. On the left side of the iPhone, Apple plans to replace the mute switch with the action button, and the iPhone 16 models will adopt the same button that was introduced with the iPhone 15 Pro models. The volume buttons will be located below the action button. The right side of the device will feature a new capture button, which will be located where the mmWave antenna has been on prior iPhone models in the US. It is located in a spot that will make it easy to press when the iPhone is in a landscape orientation. Apple plans to move the mmWave antenna to the bottom left side of the iPhone 16. Aside from the new vertical lens arrangement and the capture button, the iPhone 16 models will have the same general design as the iPhone 15 models, with no notable changes to body shape or size. iPhone 16 camera technology. The iPhone 16 Pro models could include an improved ultra-wide camera with a 48-megapixel sensor, which would allow improved images in lower lighting conditions. It would likely function like the 48-megapixel main camera, which uses pixel binning to combine the data from 4 pixels into 1 superpixel for better image quality. The 48-megapixel wide-angle sensor used in the iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature an 8-part hybrid lens, along with improvements for the telephoto and ultra-wide sensors. Both the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro Max could get 5x telephoto lenses in 2024, instead of the technology being limited to the larger Pro Max. The iPhone 16 Pro Max could feature a super telephoto periscope camera for a dramatically increased optical zoom. AI capabilities. With iOS 18, Apple is rumored to be introducing new Siri features powered by large language models, and some of the cutting-edge generative AI features could be limited to the iPhone 16 models. According to details shared by a leaker, iOS 18 will bring many of the new LLM features to all iPhones, but on-device AI features could remain exclusive to the iPhone 16. iOS 18's updated AI functionality could include improved interactions between Siri and the Messages app, auto-generated Apple Music playlists, integration with productivity apps for AI-assisted content creation, and more. Display technology. The iPhone 16 OLED panels could use microlens technology for both improved brightness and reduced power consumption. Microlens arrays, or MLA, uses a uniform pattern of billions of lenses inside the panel to reduce internal reflection. The reflected light increases perceived brightness without increasing power consumption. The OLED displays that used in the iPhone 16 lineup will be more power efficient thanks to improved materials. Apple is using border reduction structure (BRS) technology for some of the iPhone 16 models, which is expected to result in slimmer bezel sizes. BRS allows for a more compact and efficient layout of the circuitry under the display, allowing for thinner bezels without impacting display performance. It is not yet clear if the slimmed-down bezels will be limited to the iPhone 16 Pro models or if it will be a change implemented across the entire lineup. iPhone 16 possible specs. If Apple sticks to its current way of doing things, the iPhone 16 and iPhone 16 Plus would inherit the A17 Pro chip we see in the iPhone 15 Pro models. A more promising rumor suggests all iPhone 16 model will run on 3nm A18 chips, with the Pro models set to get more powerful versions of the A18. However, another leak suggests the A18 Pro could fall behind the competition. Regardless of the A18's design, Apple is apparently ordering a lot of chips, up to 100 million units according to one report, as it's anticipating lots of demand for iPhone 16 models. Wi-Fi 6E support for faster and more reliable home internet speeds is also rumored. That's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed today's content. If you think we have missed any important point, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit on the notification bell so you never miss any update. Thanks for watching.